Are you tired of writing separate print statements for each variable in your code? It can be quite tedious, right? Well, today we are going to simplify that with a quick and easy solution. I completely understand your frustration. It can get cumbersome having to print multiple variables one by one, especially when you want everything in a single line. You're definitely not alone in this challenge. Let's dive into the specifics of your question. You want to print the values of 3 variables, first name, middle name, and last name, using just one line of code. The expected output is simple: John Bradshaw Layfield. Sounds manageable, right? Let's break it down. So, how can we achieve this? In C#, you can use string interpolation, concatenation, or format strings to print multiple variables together. Each approach has its own advantages, and I'll guide you through the best option. And stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, concise way to print your variables. And I have a bonus tip to make your code cleaner. To print the values of multiple variables in one Console.WriteLine statement, the user can concatenate the variables into a single string. This can be done using the plus sign. First, the user needs to ensure that they have read the values of first name, middle name, and last name from the console. This has already been done in the provided code. Next, the user can modify the existing Console.WriteLine statement to include all 3 variables in one line. This will create a formatted output. Finally, when the user runs the program, they will see the output formatted as desired. For instance, if the user enters John, Bradshaw, and Layfield, the output will be John, Bradshaw, Layfield. Fun fact: the first programming languages required you to write thousands of lines just to do what we can now do in a single line. Don't you love technology? Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach provided by a user is to use string interpolation. Instead of concatenating the variables, you can directly insert them into a string using the $ before the opening quotation mark. This allows you to print all 3 names in one statement. Here's the bonus tip I promised. Always use string interpolation when dealing with multiple variables. It makes your code cleaner and easier to read. And there you have it. You can now print multiple variable values in one statement with ease. If you found this tutorial helpful, please subscribe for more coding tips and keep coding with confidence.